Hectic here. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a fusion rifle that I think will definitely replace Zealot's Reward. Now, as of now, do I think that this fusion rifle is the best fusion rifle in the game? No. But I think in probably about a month, when Bungie nerfs Zealot's Reward for good, I think this fusion rifle will be the next big thing. Now, here's why. The fusion we're going to be talking about, for one, is called the VS Gravitic Arrest. Now, this fusion rifle is interesting. It has been kind of underused. It's still kind of used, but not as much as Zealots. We all know the Zealots reward is just ridiculous. I mean, this thing is just a stat monster. It is a 500. It's a rapid fire. But the Gravitic Arrest is actually an adaptive frame. Now, I was kind of intrigued by this thing for one reason. If we compare it to Zealot stats, it has 50 range and 54 stability. Now, honestly, you guys would never catch me running more stability on a fusion than range. I'm not gonna lie, the perks for the barrels in this thing were horrendous. I'm hesitant to level it up to level 30 though right now because I want to try and farm for a better roll later, but so I can switch out the barrels. But yeah, now honestly, this thing's interesting. We got extended barrel, enhanced battery. Now this thing is a 660 charge time, so it is slightly slower than Zealots, but I find it's a lot more consistent. Now, the roll that I have is under pressure. This is going to improve the stability and accuracy, especially with the stability. This thing's going to feel like a stat monster. And then successful warm-up. Each funnel blow increases the charge/draw speed, kind of good. And then ballistics to increase the range and stability. A lot of people would ask why I use ballistics over QC optics high here. I'm not gonna lie, just having that 5 range and stability is so much more noticeable than the 1 zoom for this fusion. Now, if it was Zealots, I would say run QC optics high. We're gonna be using a Rose, slide snapshot. We got a commemoration, Dawn Blade, Daybreak, Healing Rift, Burst Glide, and then I'm going to switch to Celestial Fire. We got a Healing Grenade, Icarus Dash, Heat Rises, Searing, Wonder, Char, and Singering. Yeah, we're going to be rocking the transversal steps today. I have triple Void Holster for our fusion rifle here, and then 2 Infliction Kinetic Games for our Rose, and then yeah, I'm going to switch to these Arc Dexterities for Void Dexterities here. I'm not sure why I actually have Void Dexterity on. So I'm not going to lie, I was planning on playing comp, but I sat in the comp queue for like 20 minutes and just did not get a game. So we're going to be playing Clickblade today, because I mean, that's our only choice. But yeah, I'm going to throw on an Eager Edge Sword just so we don't get heavy kills, because I want you guys to kind of just see how this thing is without heavy. But yeah. Sit back, guys, enjoy the gameplay. Don't forget to enter the Funnel Shape Annual Pass giveaway by liking and subbing to the channel, and commenting down below something that's giving you some enjoyment in Destiny 2 right now with the tag #enter. Also, one last thing, stat-wise, 10 recovery, 10 intellect, Dawn Blade. But yeah, sit back, guys, grab a snack, and enjoy. You already know it's going to be a good game when we got Endless Veil. I'm going to just start by pushing up in the middle as much as possible. The low handling on this fusion is like the only thing that pushes me away from it, and the fact that I don't have closing time. You definitely want like lone wolf closing time on this fusion. A little bit of a low, oh, okay. That guy's like stuttering all over the place. I'm not sure. I think that I'm in a very, very weird match here because there's definitely some names that I can't read. I hope this is like a NA lobby here, because if not, it's gonna be a little laggy. There we go. Someone's behind me. Oh, dude, it whiffed. That was so unfortunate. Now, I guess it's kind of unfortunate. If I had a Zealots there, would it have killed? Probably not. Also, given the fact that I already got that other fusion kill, I should have probably slid a little further. That's on me. I don't like recording special ammo videos because I just don't use the primary, but I guess the whole point of this video is the fusion, right? Let's try and get as much green as we can. Grab this. Someone's to my right, and there's someone right here. Push this. Yeah. I gotta remember this fusion, it's not like Zealots where you miss all the bursts to just get the kill. That is one thing I do notice with Zealots, is it is much more forgiving. Like with this fusion, you do have to hit your shots. Like there's no getting away from it. Like if you miss your shots, you will not get the kill. I mean, I guess you could, but it just comes down to luck. And if your bursts actually connect or not. Ooh, I just missed everything. Dude, there are so many people just sat on the zone. He's weak. I'm gonna throw down a rip. We're probably dead. Yeah. I don't know how we're still alive. Never do what I just did. That was a really bad play. Like, reckless. You will die if you do that 9 out of 10 times. That was just a very lucky scenario. Let's just dip. I'm not a fan of this. Grab this green. There we go. Yeah, so recharge time does make this thing feel a little more like consistent, but it is definitely not as forgiving as what we just got to. That is rough. Someone's right here. I'm gonna try and just push up here. Yeah, that was a terrible play. I don't know why I just did that. Like, you gotta really know the range of this fusion. It's kind of like one of those things, if you don't know the range, it's gonna be weird. You're not gonna like it, you know? And I can understand why people don't use this. But I think this definitely will be the best fusion option outside of Zealots. Because, I mean, Zealots is like, it's good, but it's gonna get nerfed. And that's just a reality. Like, we all know it. Maybe you're in denial, but it will, I promise. Give it a couple of months. I mean, weeks hopefully, but knowing budget will be a year. Dude, what is this lobby? I swear, my coinplay lobbies are just so unfun. Like, I don't ever get normal coinplay lobbies, dude. Whether it's like the 5 KD trial sweat or if it's like just people who use weird things. I don't even know, dude. It just goes on and on. People clump up way too much as in 6s now, I find. Like, I don't... Okay, wow. I just got mapped. That should not have killed me. Yeah, I can't lie. Like, I don't enjoy 6s anymore. I have kind of resorted to just, you know, pushing it out because you kind of have no choice, right? You gotta just do it. Shots. I guess in 6s it's just, there's no 1v1 gunfights and it's really slow and boring. But it is fun to watch, some people say, so that's why I do it still. I'm hoping this guy re-peeks it. There we go. Yeah, when you hit all your bursts, it will one-shot, like, every single time. It's really nice. High skill, high reward. Never thought I'd say that for Fusion. Guys, don't forget, today's video is sponsored by Deving.net. I'd highly recommend you guys to check them out.
I would like to recommend you a fantastic service. Deving.net, you can find teams to complete different activities like raids, dungeons, Trials of Osiris, exotic farming, and many more endgame activities. The best part about the service is it does not require you to share your account information whatsoever. You don't need to give your login or password to order a service that you like. All you have to do is select the self-play option. To do this, select something you like. In this case, I'll do Crow Design. You're going to choose your clear option. I'll be doing the full clear, so click full clear. Then select the self-play option. As you can see right now, we have $25. To get a discount, make sure you type in code HECTIC for a 15% discount here. As we can see right now, our total is $25.05. If we apply this coupon, we get $24, so you save $1. I would highly advise doing this. From here, you're going to choose a payment method. There's Visa, PayPal, and a few other payment options. In this case, we'll be using Visa. From here, agree to the terms and services, and then proceed to checkout. I would highly recommend Deving.net, especially because the funnel shaper is releasing and there's many awesome services that can be done. That's all for today, guys.
Grab this orb. Perfect. People in the lobby leave. No, why did it connect to the wall? Not what I wanted. There we go, perfect. I don't know where this guy is, but there is way too many people here. I'm getting like 18 different radar pings, bro. I need my radar to tell me specifically where this hunter's at, dude, because he's the one shooting me. I feel like they should make radar pings like enhanced, so like, or make an exotic where like your radar pings are enhanced, so you can like see more individual players. I think that'd be a cool exotic. I don't know. They'd probably give it to hunters though. Good. Get out of here. Let's just push this. Dude, I just got flinched by an ability. That is so annoying. I swear 6s are just the most miserable thing ever. I can understand why like people just don't casually, like, I just watched that. Yeah, I see why people just don't play 6s now. It really can be miserable. I think my key thing when I record these videos on guns is like, I just don't understand for my new, like the new players that come to this game. I just don't see how this could ever be fun or like an opportunity for bad players to actually get better at the game. Like, that's my biggest issue with PvP right now, and I think that's why it's just dying. Straight up, it's just not accessible for new players. Like, new players boot up PvP, they play this, like they're gonna delete the game. It's just not fun. Like, unless you're top 500 trials 2.0, you're simply not going to be able to compete against these guys. And it's more of the fact people just group up, you know? Team balancing is always off. It's weird. Not new player accessible. And I think that that's something Bungie should work on. And I'm not trying to in no way kind of like say, oh, I'm complaining about the game. I'm just trying to give some constructive criticism. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, your criticism is just going into deaf ears. I don't really care. I'm just trying to say how I feel, you know? I think that's a big thing. I hope to see, you know, over the couple of weeks they improve this, because I think that PvP for this game has a potential, and, you know, wow. Using off-meta things, like, I like to do this. I like to make content on off-meta things, like, you know, it's fun, but it can be tough. I mean, I won't even lie, I'm a good player, but, man, some people in lobbies just make it ridiculously hard. Dude. Let's just wait. Someone's gonna run in here. So many people. I just shot whoever I could see. Okay, well, I can't see with the giant defeat thing in the middle of my screen. GG's. I'm not gonna lie, that was rough, but you know, it happens. It is what it is. Everybody has bad games. We dropped 7 kills in this fusion, which isn't bad, I guess. I definitely could have done better. Let's say we played 28 kills with a 1.8. Yeah, GG's. That was a pretty fun game, though, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, sub to the channel. Thanks for watching. Peace.